be rocking that Taros or not. He's been kind of changing things up a little bit here and there. Feeling really comfortable with it before, and it seems like that's exactly what we're going to see here. The Roman Reigns has shown up, and Stingray running it still hot with that Orion.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, it really just depends on how, if he's ready for this change of pace. You know, you got to keep in mind that these are two totally different players. I mean, everybody has their difference in style and whatnot. Also, you're playing against that South American aggression, so you got to get ready for that too.
And their defense has really been a staple of this last year, too, because they always had insane hit advantage. You talk about the average, those previous games, they were getting like 46 per engagement. That's a day of the week for South America.
They are scrapping right now, but like it really has been more so on the side of Kyna. He's been getting the better of the stray hits. We keep getting like small hits from Stingray, but he is not able to turn that into like the big damage or the combo damage that he kind of needs from. Oh, nice step back from Kyna, knowing exactly where you're going to be, and then immediately punishing that for the stop.
That patience was insane. He didn't actually go anywhere. It's the no mix. It's like, I know you're afraid of the potential recovery here. I know you're afraid of me going for a ground pound, but I don't need to move. We're on Demon Island. You go below me, I'm going to ground pound you. You decide to play that game, then I'm still good. I got full stage control, and kind of makes you feel lost in those spots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I was like, are we still going for the Russian Mafia, bro? Like, it's about to be hyped, bro. I haven't seen that in a bit.
Brazilian mix-up right now. The way things have been going with South America. They're taking over all the names. So we're going to see another KO in favor of Kyna. I think he's sending a message pretty early.
Right. I think for a while, I was just calling it whatever with the R's. I was like, the ramen noodles. It is what it is. But, oh, man, there we go. Getting right back. Finally gets himself a stock. But, man, very, very, very far down as you are one full stock now. Don't got any damage now. Starting to find some hits here and there. Sometimes I think, you know, Stingray just needs a little time to, like, one, acclimate, and two, like, he's a warm-up player for sure. I don't think those type of players kind of, it's unfortunate because you don't always want to have to lose to start getting some W's, but yeah.
You heard it from him, too. He said he was playing a little scared against Boomy in Game 1, and then he started picking up. And very similar in Game 1, he was behind 2 stocks, and he brought it all the way back. We're about to look at what Stingray is going to do exactly that again. It is all full warm-up. He needs 2 stocks to throw away before he actually starts to remember how to play.
How does he do this? He's just like, you know what? He just tapped in, bro. You got to turn it on.
It's that delayed start. He's still on dial-up. Everybody else is out here on LAN. It's like you got to pick it up, man.
Yeah, bro. You know that still. Yeah, he just got broadband. He's like thinks it's the quickest in the world. Like, nah, bro. That's going to be a quick victory though for Kyna. Does not take any damage here on that last stock at all, and just kind of easily handles that business. Also, very, very big fan of the fact that my man has the hammer out. Because like last year we saw no hammer. Like that was not a thing.
It disappeared, and he's one of the main believers that how that hammer can work right now, and just Taros in general can work right now. Because a lot of people were kind of pushing the Bodvars away, the Taros away because they didn't like it. But once Stop Sarah and everything started coming back, like the damage output is still there, and a lot of people are playing real aggressive right now with Spear or Lance trying to rush in. Do that in front of Taros. See how much you like it.
Yeah, it's not a good time. So here we go as we get into our into our next game. Watch. Man, get scooped up. Where you going?
He makes Hammer look like a combo weapon.
It does.
It actually is insane. Now, speaking of combo weapon plays, Stingray going for a whole 5-piece, gets another NSYNC. He's still chasing. Okay. Bro, all right, do it. Do it one more time. At this point, I want to see another one.
Yeah, the confidence is out right now. I was definitely very confident on the down 6. He's like, you know, or the neutral 6. He's like, you know what, man? I'm about to start dunking, bro. I'm slam jamming. Here we go. When's the LeBron crossover? It's got to be him.
I was trying really hard to remember the NBA Jam yell, and I could not remember how to get it out. I failed you. I'm sorry. But Stingray, I mean, like, the ball is in his court right now. He has absolutely changed the way that the game was playing previously. And once again, the double dribble on Roman Reigns already started things off hot.
My man is throwing out some signatures. Like, I got to use I can't say 6. I got to say the whole thing, the amount of signatures that man just threw out. Oh, everything had to happen right there, but kind of, you know, not going to allow that to shake him at all. Does not get the ground, but wait, that could have been a crazy turnaround. He kind of goes up instead of down.
That would have been real bad for Kyna losing that in the yellow if he stole that. I would have traded it off easily. You would go down 2-1, but you were in yellow every day of the week.
Yep. All right. Kind of trying to look for that last hit here on Stingray. Guarding that weapon for dear life. Oh.
Good patience on both of them there, too. Just waiting for one of them to budge so he can sneak through. Doesn't actually pick it up because he anticipated the fact he'd run up and try to go for the D-Light, but Kyna still just gets advantage out of that. He is painted red at this point, so maybe he wants to keep whatever weapon is locked right now, because if you get KO'd, you end up losing out what you want. So we'll see what was available. I think the next one was Lance.
Okay. Yep. He ends up getting the Lance, and now he's back with the weapon. I feel like this is definitely not his particular weapon of choice, but he's making good work of it here in this match for sure.
You know what? It might actually be because of this. He's been getting very accurate hits consistently with the N-Sig, D-Sig. It doesn't matter. He's finding his hits. So I maybe just the idea of being able to close it out. There we go again with another like slide off D-Sig. But yo, you were talking about it before. He has no fear whatsoever to throw him out, and he's not getting punished too hard by Kyna.
No, he is not. I'm going to be excited to see that number at the end. I know that's going to be a high number of SIGs that this man is throwing out. And the accuracy, I mean, it's not bad on the accuracy either. He has hit quite a bit of them as well, so can't take anything away. It's not like it's, if it's not broke, don't fix it type deal.
Yep.
He's making them work. Maybe not all of them, but a good amount of them, enough for you to be like, you know what, I see why you're throwing these SIGs out.
Looking confident there, too. A couple of just dodge read punishes with the pogo. Not even go for a huge combo, but that is the best case scenario you could have asked for from Kyna. Yeah. Minimize the damage, and he could not find the wall.
Yeah, could not find the wall at all. Just a quick down air to go ahead and send him under the stage to make it even harder for him. So now Kyna, though. Oh, that would have been a huge pickup if he was able to get that up there.
That's that kind of play that I want to go over there, just like shake his hand. It's like, you know what, you got it. You got it.
He's like, I'm going to steal a game.
I'm leaving here with something. Right now, he's trying to see if he can leave here with a W. He's currently behind 1-0. Can he actually close out this game? He was looking very good before, but Stomp's there coming through. Kyna is he's starting to recognize his approaches as he punishes the side light.
Oh, Kyna.
Oh, his dash movement is crazy. He's actually just not budging, but Stingray keeps whipping in front of it. There's a side light.
It worked.
All right, cool.
It worked.
Like, you know, it worked out. It's like, bro, he just stood there in front of it.
Man, he actually freed up that entire side. Now that I think about it, he actually got so much space for that actually working out, man. Threw it up, bonk, and then hit it with the uppercut, got back to stage, and then ends up finishing the game. I love that, bro.
If he works, he looks like a genius. If he just spot dodges that or fades back and acts like, okay, nothing was going to happen. I'll take the hit. I'll maybe come up, but that whole situation actually did end up leading to Stingray leading the game. All right,
we didn't get the whole thing. That's funny, though.
It is mandatory that moment ends up on the dev stream later, just so everybody knows. Taking a look at the crowd, everybody's been showing up more and more as the match is progressing. Everybody's been having a good time. Shout out to every one of you who came out here to BCX. I've been meeting a lot of people for the first time as well. This is the very first LAN, and what a spectacular one to come to.
Yeah, no, I talked to a guy yesterday. He told me he had to take 4 flights to get here, and I was like, "Where are you from?" He's in Michigan. I was like, "What happened?"
Are you okay?
I was like, "What happened, brother?"
Get you a booking manager now.
I was gonna think he was gonna tell me some like Lithuania or something like that. Like just like give me a out of country, but nah, I'm in the States. I just got unlucky. It's like, all right, well.
To be fair, Midwest is kind of like a lost.
All right.
Nobody's really actually in the Midwest. But we got game number 3 here. Kyna was looking much better that game and just couldn't finish it at the end because very interesting choices. But that's the big thing, though, is that Kyna still was able to bring it back after what was looking like a Stingray dominant start with those multiple combos. And once again, very similar to that last game.
Yeah, I think right now Stingray has a very, very simple plan that is just working. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna hit you a bunch. You're gonna get burnt up, and then you're gonna dodge in, and I'm gonna be there with the blaster, ready to go. And that's a huge hitbox on that neutral sig too. So it's very hard to like do anything but dash back. And if he reads that, he's just gonna dash with you, do the same thing. So you might just have to start trying to dodge a reaction, which can be a little hard. Does find a way to even that game quickly from the middle of the stage right there, just hitting that. Oop, it's gone.
It's because I put my up,
that's
yours
fair.
had to fall.
Yeah, middle of the stage though with the down pipe into. Oh wait, hammer combo.
Oh wait a minute.
Hey yo,
this is a dominant. It's like, oh my God, what a dominant play from Kyna. Untouched entirely on that. Not 1, not 2, but 3 straight reads. The crowd is feeling that one too. Yeah, that's a message.
Yeah, bro, that Kyna's not a kind man. Okay, he said this stage is mine. You're not allowed to have it. He is in hospital right now. Left stick would never. Okay, left stick would never allow this to happen. That's so
Not
crazy.
our king. Not our king.
Not our king, bro.
Right now, the recovery coming back through for Stingray, trying to make something happen, but at the moment, that has not been the case. Get the trade-off there by looking for that recovery into the ground pump ball. Not one, not two. Does he go for a third side air? Stop Sam will be it. That was a dominant performance over those last two stocks for Kyna, and still completely stoic, no emotions. This man is about business.
The hammer is back. That's what he said, bro. The hammer is back in full force right now. That was crazy.
I'm so happy because that's basically how last year started playing out. It was kind of looking similar to this. And then we got brought to that insane Game 5. So, at bias, of course, again, I love good matches. I need to see Stingray at least bring it to that Game 5 to try and replicate that magic that happened last year. And this is only just to get into winner's side top 32.
Yeah, that was, man, he said it too. You know, he said it's the most stacked tournament all time, and it feels like that. This definitely is what could have been finals. It still could be finals, regardless of who goes down here. This still could become finals depending on the way these brackets shake out for the rest of their time here. But wow, Kyna absolutely saying, you know, I understand you got that win. That means nothing to me. Yep. That's what he said. You got a game, you got a chance. There's 5 games to be played, and right now we're going to take another trip back to the temple. It's been a little while, but I kind of like it because the soft platform was what was helping Stingray a little bit to get away from some of those spots. After the way he got jumped in that match, you need a couple new landing options to get away from those stomp stairs, or actually just get away from Kyna, period. Man, did you look at the chart, bro? That middle stock, he wasted no time. The 75% of time on hammer, 461 damage dealt. Man was doing work. 47 per engagement. His accuracy was up as well. I mean, absolutely the hammer was back for him. And so now Stingray's got to be on notice about how to play against Kyna's hammer. And then on top, I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone, bro.
Kyna's actually a bully right now. Like, this is nuts. There's another stomp Sarah. He has been refusing to get opened up in a while. That was the strength that Stingray had as the match progressed against Boomy, where he kept consistently finding the openers that Boomy was being able to use. He shut him down. It is now Kyna doing the exact same thing to him.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane how this one is shaping up, man. Because the matches look like, you know, no one's really getting ran away or ran up on. But this last game, for sure, like my man Kyna was like, I'm actually I'm playing 110%. Stingray's got to catch up. He's got to, you know, put more force into this match. He's got to start making things happen because Kyna's just going to run away with the set like it's nothing.
And he's trying to go for some big plays right now. Look for that GC D-Sig to see if maybe Kyna would pop up in front of it, but the D-Light misses out. He could have tried to go for the Sarah finisher. He needs one good finisher. There's the D-Sig. Once Stingray starts finding those hits, that move is what allowed him to win last time. It's usually what helps him clutch out many a set. I'm sure we're going to start seeing that show back up here. And there it is.
Do it again.
It seems like he seemed to remember something. A big part of the key factor, what makes it work, he's going to do it one more time.
Requested for it and immediately getting it to hit is crazy too. So, all right, Stingray though is hurting on in this second stock. He tried it.
He tried to do it again. It's a little bit of a two-parter too, because it almost feels like you're trolling and it'll make someone get real confused. It's like, what in the world are you doing in neutral, bro? Why are you doing this? But
why is it working?
It's working. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That time it finally broke and it got shattered by that side air.
Yeah, I think kind of at that time was just looking. I mean, he was definitely playing the ground game, but he was playing very close, you know, the quick ground game, so he could just jump around that and find that hit. Now Stingray going to get on to the lance. Can he turn this into some good damage? Got 2 pokes here. Fortunately, though, big 3-piece.
We talk about those soft platforms as a way to escape, but it's actually just been combo extended territory for Kyna. He was looking for one right there, but never found a hit.
Nice, like that. Not going for a defensive option. Actually, just puts out. Oh my! That was, man. You could have just walked off the stage after that, bro. If you got that to hit. Don't even shake his hand. Just leave.
Like he deserves one of those trophies up there if that finishes.
Oh yeah.
You just got it. Here we go. One side light. There we go. Here we get another. Make something happen, but the neutralites can send him back off stage and start to feel like kind of just refusing to give this one away. It is his game to lose the way he's been playing.
Uh-oh.
He had the grimiest smirk on his face when he stood up. Hugs going out. What a great set again, but Kyna now moving up lifetime in that 2-1 set count. You got your one last time. The swift bonk on the head. I swear, that's like IRL. If he had this spatula, he would have threw at him across the stage.
Dog, the sound effects of this game are just so good.
Did think?
Don't game. Like,